Perhaps you just want to learn what a CMS is and the benefits and features you should look out for before investing into one. In this video, we'll break down 5 content management systems to help you better decide on your CMS to be. Now, we've all heard the phrase, content is king. And for the most part, it's been proven to be true as more and more content gets published online and on social media each day. Well, if content is king, then a CMS is its kingdom. But what even is a CMS and what makes a good one? What's good, guys? It's Cam here from Neighborhood, where we help brands find, sell, and keep their people. So what is a CMS? CMS stands for Content Management System. A content management system is a software application that allows users to build and manage websites without having to be a coding ninja. For many, you don't have to know how to code at all, though some knowledge will help you unlock more tools and features. A CMS can be helpful for people and businesses who don't have the resources, time, or the know-how on how to build a website completely from scratch. They're super simple to get started and to update as needed. Hundreds of content management systems are available, each offering unique features that are better suited for different needs. But how do you choose the right one? When choosing a CMS platform for your business, it's important to pick one that meets your site's needs and goals. Some factors you'll want to consider are ease of use, customizability, security, and pricing. If you can't figure out how to use a system, then it's likely not the right system for you. It's important to find a CMS that you or your team can easily use to craft the website you're after. It helps the team be more productive and requires less time spent on training or banging your head against a wall when something just doesn't work right. Find a platform that lets you quickly create and edit content, or at least gives your developers a fighting chance. It's challenging to find any platform or CMS that matches exactly what you need. So, there may be times when you need to customize the site you're building. Find a CMS that offers customizable flexibility so that you don't get stuck with an outdated site and you can scale as your business grows. Next is security. Find a CMS platform that keeps you, your content, and all the information on your site safe. Some CMS applications may require you to purchase SSL certificates, install add-ons, or manually back up your site on occasion. Certain CMS applications already feature SSL certificates like HubSpot CMS. Whatever you use, it's important to know these things up front to avoid any surprises later on. Unfortunately, we're not loaded with cash, which is why us and so many others need to find a CMS that fits within their budget. Luckily, most platforms offer different pricing tiers and some start out as free. As you grow, you'll be able to upgrade your account and get better features to play with. Regardless of which criteria is most important to you, what's most important is finding a CMS that fits your needs now and will scale with you. Having to export and move an entire website definitely isn't enjoyable. Now, we'll look at some of our favorite CMS platforms and explain why they might be perfect for you. First in, best dressed, is CMS Hub by HubSpot. It's super user-friendly and does a fantastic job of optimizing sites for every device of your audience uses. If you're already a HubSpot user, it's a no-brainer to go with this CMS as it integrates with all their other tools and services. To list off a few benefits, CMS Hub integrates with HubSpot's other tools. You've got a huge range of apps and templates that are available, globally hosted CDN, a built-in WAF and 24/7 threat monitoring provide added security, plus it has multiple payment plans. As for ease of use, CMS Hub is perfect for users with little to no tech knowledge. It's a powerful platform that allows users to build custom websites and manage, optimize, and track their content's performance. You can even use smart content to create tailored user experiences for visitors. But beyond creating a great experience for customers, CMS Hub includes pop-up tutorials to guide you through all of its features, paired with site help to support you getting your site up as quickly as possible. Customizability features include a buffet of integrated apps like Gmail, Facebook ads, and hundreds more that connect easily with CMS Hub. This allows you to access everything you need in one location instead of having to go to each individual platform. CMS Hub also offers 3,500 free and paid templates in their marketplace. These help you build different pages and change the appearance of your site within a few clicks. Everything is mobile optimized and supports drag and drop modules to easily add images, CTAs, text blocks, and more. HubSpot's app ecosystem provides an extra level of security for your site. This is different from open source CMS platforms where you have to be careful about which plugins you use and make sure they're compatible with your site. With HubSpot, you can trust that the third-party vendors it partners with will be compatible and that your site is secure. As the cherry on the top, HubSpot also have a dedicated security team that keeps your site safe from DDoS attacks, hackers, and more. Pricing is relatively simple as CMS Hub offers 2 tiers, Professional and Enterprise. CMS Hub Professional is $300 per month, and CMS Hub Enterprise is $900 per month. While CMS Hub is great for a lot of things, there are also a few potential drawbacks to be aware of, including each additional upgrade or product costs extra money, which could lead to higher than expected costs. HubSpot is not super e-commerce friendly, and it's an all-in-one tool, which means you could benefit from more specialization than they offer. HubSpot has its own coding language as well called HubL, which forces developers to learn something new. Secondly is WordPress, which was originally a blogging platform, but has since transitioned into a CMS platform. Its open source features and plugins provide users with countless solutions to their website and content needs. Because of this, it may be the most customizable platform available, especially if you have some coding experience. Some benefits include that it is pretty beginner and expert friendly, massive collections of themes and plugins, as well as costs that do vary based on needs. WordPress is designed to be easy for people without coding knowledge. Its dashboard is fairly easy to use, so you can change the appearance of your site, install a plugin, change its permalink settings, add blog posts, and more. WordPress offers drag and drop functionality to make developing media-rich pages easier and not reliant on custom code. As for customizability, WordPress has a lot of plugins and themes that you can use to change the design and function of your website. There are over 57,000 plugins in the official directory and approximately 31,000 WordPress themes available for download or purchase from the official repository and third-party marketplaces. You can use plugins and templates to create websites even if you don't know a lot about technology. With plugins like HubSpot or WordPress, you can add features like contact forms, live chat, email marketing, analytics, and CRMs. WordPress site owners must regularly update their software and plugins to ensure they're protected from hackers and malicious users. Open source CMS systems are vulnerable to attacks, especially if they're outdated. Though, fortunately for WordPress users, it has a built-in update system. WordPress is free to download and offers a bunch of free features, but you'll need to pay for a domain name, hosting, and any premium plugins or themes you use. The average cost of running a WordPress CMS are relatively inexpensive. It's estimated that a WordPress site costs about $200 to set up and roughly $11 to $40 per month to manage. At 43% of all websites on the internet, WordPress is the world's most popular CMS software, but it's also good to know of any dangers lurking in the shadows. Some potential drawbacks include security if you're not diligent. Additional features do require plugins, which could cost more money. Updates for plugins and themes are done regularly, requiring users to pay close attention, and potentially slower page loading. Next up is Drupal. Drupal is a CMS that is open source and flexible, meaning it can be used by a lot of people, including developers, marketers, and agencies freely. The CMS also allows marketers to create websites from templates, or for developers to create websites that can bear the weight of a lot of data and traffic. As for benefits, developers love it. Highly configurable themes and modules are included, and it's the best security among open source platforms. Drupal is designed by developers for developers. This means that to use all of Drupal's features, you need to understand PHP, HTML, and CSS. It'll also take more time to set up and configure your site than if you were to use another CMS like HubSpot or WordPress in this instance. Drupal has a directory full of modules that you can use to add features to your website, as well as a bunch of free themes available in the Drupal theme repository. It's not quite as large as WordPress, but it's pretty darn impressive. Drupal's modules and themes are highly configurable, meaning you can make your Drupal site do exactly what you want, assuming you have the required coding skills though. As for security, to help keep the platform secure, Drupal has a group of people who work together to release security and bug fix updates every month. However, site owners must remember to install these updates and follow other best practices. Like WordPress, Drupal is free to start using. However, the costs associated with building and managing a Drupal site are much higher than WordPress. This is particularly true for non-technical users. Drupal was designed by developers for developers. This means that in order to create a Drupal site, you'll likely need to hire your own developer or agency. Because of this, the cost of implementing and customizing a company website can range from $15,000 to $42,000, depending on the size and scope of the project. Drupal lets code-savvy users build just about whatever they need. But there are some potential drawbacks, such as building and customizing the site can range in the thousands. While security is better than others, it's still an open source platform that requires consistent updating. And if you don't know how to code, you're better off using another CMS like HubSpot. Next up, you've got Joomla. Joomla is a hybrid CMS combining the versatility of Drupal with the more user-friendly side of WordPress. Its benefits include ease of use and price that are more in the middle than other platforms. Over 6,000 extensions are available as well. Joomla comes with more features than most open source CMS systems. You can use these features to manage hundreds of users, create pages in multiple languages, and create custom post types that look different from other pages on your site. You can also change many settings to customize your articles, banners, menus, media, and SEO settings. However, Joomla has a steep learning curve for beginners. People who have some experience in web development can use Joomla's flexibility to create more complex websites. Even though Joomla comes with a lot of built-in features, you're not limited to those. You can find more features by downloading extensions from the official directory. There are over 6,000 extensions to choose from, so you can find the perfect one for your needs. Joomla's 13-member security team regularly releases security patches, but the platform does not have built-in functionality for automatically updating, which gives attackers more opportunities to target known vulnerabilities. As for pricing, you'll have to pay for the domain registration, hosting, themes, and maintenance to create and run a Joomla site. Costs associated with hosting and site design tend to be higher for Joomla sites than WordPress sites. However, this cost is lower than Drupal. In total, running a Joomla website can range from $700 to $6,500. Some potential drawbacks are though there are over 6,000 extensions available, it can be difficult to install and manage. As well, Joomla can be extremely vulnerable to hackers. If you enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that bell so you can stay up to date on all of our latest videos delivered every week to your inbox. Finally, our next suggestion you've likely heard of is Shopify. Shopify is a platform that really leans into helping people sell things online. People can use it to set up a store and manage everything that goes in on it. To list a couple of its benefits, it's user-friendly, especially for first-time online shoppers. It automatically handles backups and software updates, and multiple plans are available, ranging from $29 to $2.99 per month. As for ease of use, Shopify makes running an e-commerce store simple and may be a better option than going through a CMS like WordPress. You may not have as much control over how your website looks or works, but you'll have a range of features, security, and support to help you manage your website. If you want to start a store but just don't have the resources or time to design it yourself, Shopify can help. You can use their built-in blogging tools, customer reviews, payment options, abandoned cart recovery, and analytics to get your store quickly started. Shopify is a simple platform that doesn't have many customization options as other platforms. This means that you can't change the code on Shopify like you can with other platforms. Shopify does have a variety of different themes and apps to choose from though, so you can change the look and feel of your site. You can also find apps to help you connect with other platforms like HubSpot to make sure your business runs smoothly. To sell online and accept payments from major credit card providers, your store needs to be PCI compliant. All Shopify stores come with a PCI compliance by default. Shopify can also help you manage security issues, manually back up your websites, and keep the software up to date. If you want more seats and other features like gift cards and reports, you can upgrade Shopify for $79 per month. As your business grows, you can upgrade to Advanced Shopify for $2.99 per month for even more features like analytics and discounts on payment processing fees. Shopify is a platform that you can use to create your own online store. It offers 3 paid plans which start at $29 per month. This price includes web hosting, SSL certification, and a Shopify subdomain. If you want a custom domain, you'll have to fork out a little extra cash for that. As for potential drawbacks, there's limited selection of themes and apps. As well, there's limited customization as you can't code. And it was specifically designed for e-commerce. To wrap it up, there are a number of different CMS options to choose from, and each has its own benefits and drawbacks. The one that is best for you and your business will depend on your goals and what you want your website to do. Hopefully, you now have the information you need to choose the right one. If you need a hand with your CMS though, Neighborhood have been around the block a few times, making sure clients get a website that attracts, engages, and converts. So don't hesitate to reach out.